promise no stress, but a new dawn has arrived, baby, say yes. I know I deal in words, promise the world this, that, and the third. I let my actions speak now, you hung up first, so I pressed the read out. Hello, let's continue the convo, let our souls intertwine tight like a cornrow, grow strong. I don't wanna move on for the rest of our lives till the day that you're gone. And if I leave earth first, I pray God's hands heal your heart when it hurts.
1257. I see we are all ready. Probably we can be taking our seats. If we can be taking our seats, except for those that are having the duty to stand. I want to recognize the arrival of the Deputy Mayor of the City of Windhoek, the Mayor of the City of Windhoek, and most recent, the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Mines and Industries, and also ministers that are here from their various portfolios. We are just waiting for the arrival of other dignitaries. I'm also informed that we have the Chief of the Maharero Traditional Authority who has arrived. We take cognizance of your arrival. But before the program starts, we want you to be relaxed as we wait for the arrival of the dignitaries and the start of the official program. Thank you. To recognize and welcome the arrival of the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, Dr. Elijah Chitunga Ngurare. Ladies and gentlemen, let us be on alert as we welcome Her Excellency, the President of the Republic of Namibia, Dr. Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah, who is arriving at this occasion. I'm informed that it's a joyous occasion. As much as you are on attention, the Deputy Prime Minister informed me that he wants to dance too. So May we welcome the Excellency, the President of the Republic of Namibia. Excellency, welcome. please, may we welcome the arrival of His Excellency, the Lieutenant General, Dr. Seretse Khama, who is also the guest of honor for this event, as he arrives at this occasion. Definitely to a warm welcome of traditional dances of our own indigenous traditions. Welcome, His Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Seretse Khama, former President of Botswana. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Of course, we shall inform you. Let us observe the arrival of the President of the Republic of Botswana, His Excellency Advocate Duma Gideon Boko, who should be making his entrance into this tent, arriving at this occasion. May we welcome the President of the Republic of Botswana. Please, may I request you to be standing as we shall sing the national anthems of Botswana, Namibia, and the African Union.
Thank you. liberty and unity. O sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the star, let us make Africa the tree of life.
May you please be seated. Your Excellency, Dr. Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah, the President of the Republic of Namibia, Your Excellency, Advocate Duma Gideon Boko, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Right Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Elijah Ngurare, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, Honorable Natangwe Ithete, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Mines and Industries of the Republic of Namibia, Your Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Seretse Khama, former President of the Republic of Botswana, and the representative of your family, Honorable Ministers and members of Parliament, both from Botswana and Namibia, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Chief Shinani Maharero of the Maharero Traditional Authority, and all other traditional authority members that are here, Your Worship, Councillor Ndeshi Hafela Laranja, the Mayor of the city of Windhoek, Your Worship, Councillor Clemencia Hanneses, the Deputy Mayor of the city of Windhoek, Honorable Regional and Local Authority Council members present here, Chiefs of Services, Captains of Industries, distinguished invited guests to this occasion, residents of Windhoek, members of the media, both print, electronic, media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It seems like it's a sad day, but it should be a joyous day. Can I just repeat that? Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My name is Moses Machai. I am the Chief Servant Officer of the city of Windhoek, and I have been accorded the enviable duty of running this program. It is exactly 3 minutes past 3 o'clock, and we are just in time. I will be very brief and stick to the program, and would love to show that this event becomes truly joyous in the sense of what it has been. Let me not waste your time. Allow me to then use this very opportunity to call upon the Mayor of the city of Windhoek, Her Worship, Councillor Ndeshi Hafela Laranja, to give us a welcoming remark to the city and to this occasion. Her Worship the Mayor.
Thank you very much, Director of Proceedings, Mr. Moses Machai. Today, the city of Windhoek is demonstrating its commitment towards the long-standing unity between the two countries. This day is not just about street renaming. It is beyond street renaming. It is about adding another aspect that will continue binding the unity between the two countries. And as we are moving on, holding each other's hands towards uniting Africa. Your Excellency, Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, President of the Republic of Namibia, Advocate Duma Gideon Boko, President of the Republic of Botswana, Right Honorable Dr. Elijah Ngurare, Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, Honorable Natangwe Ithete, Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, Your Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Seretse Ian Khama, former President of the Republic of Botswana and representative of the Khama family, Chief Chinani Maharero of the Maharero Traditional Authority, Honorable Ministers and Members of Parliament, both from Botswana and Namibia, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Worship, Councillor Clemencia Hanases, Deputy Mayor of the City of Windhoek, Honorable Regional and Local Authority Councillors, distinguished invited guests, Windhoek residents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is with a profound sense of history and honor that I, on behalf of the City of Windhoek Council and all our residents, extend a warmest welcome to you this afternoon. Today is a moment where we consciously shape our urban landscape to better reflect the values we cherish and the history that binds us. The decisions to rename this street was not taken lightly, but followed a deliberate and consultative process, guided by our council's resolution and the impassionate application from the Maharero Traditional Authority. Today, we bring that vision to fruition, and so it is fitting that we pause to honor a man whose leadership embodied stability, moral clarity, and a relentless pursuit of prosperity for his people. The renaming of this street in the heart of our capital serves as both a symbol of remembrance and a beacon of regional solidarity. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to honor a giant of our continent. The founding president of Botswana, Sir Seretse Khama. The story of Sir Seretse is one of immense personal integrity and unwavering principle. He was a leader who, alongside his partner, Lady Ruth, endured exile for justice and love, and who returned to lead his nation from being one of the poorest at independence to one of Africa's most stable and prosperous democracies. His intelligence, his humor, and his unyielding commitment to non-racialism and the rule of law are a legacy that inspires far beyond the borders of Botswana. But why here? Why in Windhoek? Your Excellencies, the connection is historically significant. For the people of Windhoek, this moment carries deep emotional significance. It reminds us of the bonds forged between the Maharero Traditional Authority and the Khama family, whose collaboration with figures like Reverend Michael Scott helped advance the cause of justice for Namibia and Southern Africa. It is a story of compassion across borders, of leaders who stood for what was right, even when it was not popular, of families who sacrificed personal comfort for collective freedom. In honoring Sir Seretse and Khama, we also honor those connections that transcend geography and remind us that our destinies are interwoven. As so eloquently detailed by Chief Maharero in his traditional authorities application for the street name change, our nation's fates have long been intertwined. In times of great struggle, during the dark days of the 1904 genocide, and the subsequent fight for Namibia's liberation, the people of Botswana opened their arms and their homes to our people. They offered refuge and solidarity. Sir Seretse Khama himself, as a frontline president, was instrumental in the collective regional effort that championed the independence of Namibia and Zimbabwe, helping to forge the peaceful and democratic Southern Africa region we are building today through SADC, an institution he was key in founding. Distinguished guests, it is therefore not merely fitting but necessary that his name graces a street in our capital city, Windhoek. This act is tangible affirmation of our shared history, our common struggles, and our collective aspirations. By naming this street in his honor, the city of Windhoek affirms its alignment with an enduring vision, one that binds our nations through shared history and mutual respect. So, as the name Feld Strasse resounds into the annals of history, we proudly erect the new street sign for Sir Seretse Khama Street. Let this street be more than just a thoroughfare. Let it be a daily reminder to all who pass by, residents and visitors alike, of the power of visionary leadership, the strength found in unity, and the enduring bonds of friendship and solidarity between the people of Namibia and Botswana. May the legacy of Sir Seretse Khama inspire future generations to lead with courage, to govern with wisdom, and to always strive for a more just and united Africa. Once again, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all our distinguished guests, especially our visiting delegations from Botswana. We are deeply honored by your presence. I thank you.
thank you, Your Worship, for welcoming us to Windhoek and to this occasion. Please give her another round of applause. We are not going to waste much time. When you are given, this duty, sometimes you have a lot of power, but you also need to exercise them properly. My power are only limited to the program. So we will continue further without wasting time. Please help me to use this opportunity to welcome the speaker, the next speaker, a person you have all known to be the wind of change, known for her statement of fashion, known for her eloquent speech and instruction, and definitely known for her statement of business unusual. At this juncture, I will not waste much time. Then ask you to rise and welcome Her Excellency Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, President of the Republic of Namibia, to come and offer her address. Please, with a round of applause.
Please be seated. Your Excellency, Advocate Duma G. Boku, President of the Republic of Botswana, Your Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Seretse in Khama, former President of the Republic of Botswana, and representative of the family of our legendary we are honoring today, Honorable Ministers of the Republic of Botswana and Namibia, Honorable Members of our Parliament from Botswana and Namibia, High Commissioners of the Republic of Botswana and Namibia to our respective countries, Your Worship, Ndeshihafela La Raja, Mayor of the City of Windhoek, and all the councillors present here, government officials from our two countries, members of diplomatic corps, ladies and gentlemen, let me also recognize the protocol that was given by our Director of Ceremonies. However, I have to recognize Chief Marero, who is also present here. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, it is with deep honor and profound sense of history that we convene here today for the significant occasion of official renaming Feld Strasse to Seretse. This act holds immense significance, signaling a new chapter in our shared history and enhancing the bonds of regional relations. And this explains why the Namibian government is almost all here, as we have our Prime Minister, Dr. Elijah, the Deputy Prime Minister, all here today. This renaming extends beyond a mere alteration of name migrage. It embodies a meaningful transformation. It stands as a powerful statement of remembrance, recognition, and renewal. Our mayor has gone deep into the history, and from that, we are all convinced that what we are doing here today is very much justifiable. When the Namibian people suffered in the hands of the German Imperial through genocide, Botswana truly was that country that gave us refuge, and we highly appreciate that. Therefore, this tribute pays homage to a visionary leader whose courage and steadfast leadership continue to inspire generations across Southern Africa and beyond. We are truly honoring an illustrious son of Africa, Seretse Khama, the esteemed founding president of the Republic of Botswana, a member of the frontline states, and of course, one of the founding leaders of SADC, who exemplified extraordinary foresight and leadership. His enduring legacy of peace, stability, democracy, and prosperity remains a guiding light for us all amidst the ongoing challenges of nation building in our region. Namibia cherishes the memories of Seretse Khama, recognizing him not only as our neighbor and friend, but also a firm supporter of our struggle for independence. Many of our leaders and our compatriots have to go through Botswana when they have to leave for exile looking for our independence. His profound understanding of the interconnectedness of African nations during our fight for self-determination and unwavering solidarity in the face of colonial oppression are deeply appreciated and will forever remain engraved in our collective memory as a nation. The renaming of this street in his honor is a testimony to the enduring friendship and brotherhood that exists between Namibia and Botswana over the years. Our relationship is rooted not only in our geographical proximity, but also in a shared history, mutual values, and common aspiration. And the cultural truths that we have witnessed today are a clear testimony to that reality of our history and our mutual and common values. By situating his name at the heart of our capital city, we reaffirm the unbreakable bonds that ties our two nations. This Ganja signifies our continued commitment to collaborate with Botswana as equal partners and true friendship in our pursuit of regional integration, economic growth, and lasting peace. And that is why this event is also taking place against the background of the binational commission between Namibia and Botswana that is taking place tomorrow. As we know, last year or year before, we have to elevate the level of our collaboration from the level of permanent commission of cooperation, to the binational commission that has to be chaired at the level of heads of state, as opposed to the latter, which was at the level of ministers. A street serves as a pathway that connects the people and places. So does the legacy of Seretse Khama, unite generations. It serves as a reminder that leadership grounded in humanity, serves and principle possess the power to transform nations. As we traverse this street, might it evoke the values who embodied unity, dignity, justice, and the relentless pursuit of a better life of all. For us, who are the leaders of today, we have that responsibility to follow in the footsteps of these giants in our region, in our continent, and to make sure that whatever we do so in the best interest of our peoples. At this stage, allow me, therefore, on behalf of the government and the people of the Republic of Namibia, first to thank the President of Botswana and the former President for having accepted to join us in this occasion, and also to thank the people of Botswana for allowing us to share with you the endurance legacy of Seretse Khama. In the same vein, I want to thank the Maharero Traditional House for your far-sighted thought to approach the city of Windhoek for this street to be named after Seretse Khama. That is something we commend you as a nation. As you know, we did it on our behalf. In the same vein, our gratitude goes to the city of Windhoek for accepting the proposal from the Maharero Loyal House and for having gone all the way. We know in Namibia, when you are to name a street, there are processes that are to be followed. I'm glad you followed them all to the latter until there was unanimity in the Namibian nation for us to rename this street. I am therefore, on behalf of the government and the people of Namibia, as we are renaming this street, in your presence, Mr. President of Botswana, the former president, and all citizens of Botswana, to say that for us, this street will forever stand as a symbol of African solidarity and a lasting friendship between Namibia and Botswana. Thank you for allowing us, and thank you for coming. Let us keep the legacy of Seretse Khama alive.
Thank you very much. Please, another round of applause for those great words. You may be seated. At this very juncture, allow me to use the opportunity to request with all humbleness, His Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Seretse Khama, former President of the Republic of Botswana and representative of the Khama family, to step forward in order to deliver his acceptance speech and give us what he brought for us from Botswana. His Excellency.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Namibia, Dr. Netembo Nandi Ndaitwa. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Advocate Duma Gideon Boko. The Right Honorable Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Ministers from Botswana and Namibia, Your Worship, the Mayor, and Honorable Councillors, Chief of the Maharero, of the Maharero Traditional Authority, all other dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. I brought from Botswana Director of Ceremonies, the President of Botswana. I can't think of a better gift to have brought along with me. I hope you didn't notice, but when I was walking up here, I was probably limping a little bit. The problem with me is that I'm addicted to exercise, and I do a lot, about 2.5 hours every day. And recently, I was playing football, and President Boko kicked me on the knee. And he did it deliberately. But despite that, I still consider him the best gift I could have brought with me. As this is my first time in Namibia since Your Excellency's inauguration as President of the Republic of Namibia, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate you, Madam President, for your assumption of the presidency, and I wish you all the best in your tenure as you lead this country forward. It is with profound humility and great gratitude that I stand before you all today on this historic occasion, the naming of the street in the heart of Windhoek in honor of my father, Sir Seretse Khama. And I would also like to thank you very much, Madam President, and your government for the very warm welcome that I received since I arrived here in your capital. I would like to thank our gracious hosts, the government and people of Namibia, to the mayor, the city, and the people of Windhoek, and indeed the Maharero Royal House, for this very touching tribute for a man whose life work transcended borders. This street is more than a name upon a signpost. It is a symbol of the ideals that guided my father's footsteps, and I believe continue to guide our nations, our two nations today, being freedom, dignity, unity, and the belief in the African spirit of self-determination. We too in Botswana, I'm happy to say, saw it fit to honor your founding president of Namibia, His Excellency the late Sam Nujoma, by naming a street after him as well, as recognition of his contributions. his contributions to our emancipation in the region. Our founding fathers built the foundations of democracy that we've boldly built upon, and we are grateful for their leadership and unwavering determination. Sir Seretse Khama, my father, was a man who believed that leadership is service, not a privilege. He stood for justice even when it demanded personal sacrifice. And he worked tirelessly to build a nation rooted in peace, democracy, and respect for all people. When he looked west across the Kalahari to this land of Namibia, the land of the brave and dignified people that you are, he saw not just a neighbor, but brothers and sisters. He understood that the destiny of Botswana was bound to that of Namibia, that our futures, like our rivers and our deserts, flow together. It is therefore fitting that here in Windhoek, a city that has witnessed the struggle and triumphs of Namibia's independence, a street now bears his name. And I'm happy to notice that the neighboring name of the street is that of another founding president, Julius Nyerere, because the two worked very closely together. It will remind generations to come, when they see these names together, that the dream of African unity is not an abstract ideal, but a living truth, written not only in speeches, but in acts of friendship, in courage and cooperation. As his eldest son, I grew up watching a man who never sought greatness for himself, but greatness for his people. He believed that progress comes not through domination, but through partnership, not through fear, but through mutual respect. Today, as we walk this street, we walk also in his footsteps along a road paved with his values of honor, humility, and hope. To the people of Namibia, I would like to thank you again for this lasting gesture of friendship between our nations. May this street forever stand as a beacon of the unity that binds Botswana and Namibia, a reminder that the ideals of Sir Seretse Khama live not only in our history, but in our shared journey towards a peaceful and prosperous continent. Finally, I wish your nation good rains in the coming season, and I also wish you a successful Binational Commission meeting. Ke a leboga. Thank you very much for your attention.
His Excellency, thank you very much for those great words and for coming with a very great gift. I'm sure we are going to enjoy the attention of the great gift as well. You spoke about being a person that likes to exercise. And I met one gentleman that I was speaking to, and I was telling him I have been given an honor to preside at this event. And the person that is going to be coming is the former president of Botswana and the president of Botswana, and we are naming a street in honor of his father. And he said, yeah, I think I know him. I said, oh, so, okay, that's good. But from where? He said, look, we know him from TikTok. So I realized you led through the generations of many modems, but of course, there are others that know you with your acute exercise, and I think you keep inspiring us. Allow me this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to just accept the many, many gifts that we have been given, the gift of rain as well, by using this opportunity to call upon one of the eloquent men that all of us also know. I'm sure you have seen him also on TikTok, including also the Prime Minister. We saw you dancing on TikTok. So we realized that technology is doing us good, that we get to know most of our leaders and the traits or the characters they carry. Please allow me and join me in welcoming His Excellency, Advocate Duma Boko, the President of the Republic of Botswana, to give us his remarks.
Please be seated. Thank you very much. Let me acknowledge the director of these proceedings and thank him for his kind words and appreciate the fact that he watches TikTok, but also admonish him to be careful in this day of artificial intelligence. Some of those images may actually be contrived and, and not so accurate, but thank you so very much. Let me recognize our host, the President of the Republic of Namibia, Dr. Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwa, and say what is seldom said in these parts: Madam President. Thank you very much, not only for inviting us here for this event, but also for the kindness and the hospitality to which you've treated us. And let me extend through you, stretch my appreciation and gratitude to the people of the Republic of Namibia. Thank you very much. I recognize that the executive of the Republic of Namibia in all its majesty, led by the President, the Deputy President, is here. The ministers are also present here from the Republic of Namibia. Thank you so much for being here. The former President of the Republic of Botswana, Lieutenant General Seretse Khama is here with a little limp, certainly not caused by any contact with me. I'm a very gentle person and a very skillful soccer player. I avoid contact except with the ball and the net. But I wish him a speedy recovery from his injury. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. We recognize the ministers from Botswana who are here and the top brass of the civil service that have come to not just grace this occasion, but attend the binational commission that is ongoing. Thank you very much. Let me thank the mayor of the city of Windhoek and acknowledge the powerful speech, the remarks that you made. You inspired, you counseled, you directed. Thank you so very much. This event is thanks to the motivations of a traditional leader whose heritage stretches from Namibia all the way through the vast expanses of the terrain between here and Botswana, and locates itself poignantly and particularly in a village from which I come, the village of Mahalape, where at some point we had as our chief a descendant, a member of this great Maharero royal lineage. So the ties that bind you and I run deeper than just political intersectionality. They are serious. They are filial. So I feel you, kindred spirit, we connect, both physically and spiritually, because your ancestors are interred there, some of them. And some of your people remain happy natives of the Republic of Botswana. So thank you very much. It has been noted, and I noted it as well, that we are at an intersection here of two streets, a confluence of two powerful forces. Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, founding president of the Republic of Tanzania. And now we go down the tunnels of time deep into history, peering through the mists of time, and we bring a luminary, another one of them, in the person of Seretse Khama. And we immortalize him here in the city of Windhoek by naming a street in his honor and his memory. Nothing could be greater as a show of friendship, as a celebration of the binding ties and the shared heritage of our peoples. We are humbled. We are most grateful to the Republic of Namibia, to the people of this great country. And it is fitting that it should rain just when I'm about to take to the podium so that I can also claim to be a bringer of rain. So thank you very, very much. This event cements a long-standing relationship between the peoples of Namibia and the people of Botswana. I used to come here a lot when I was growing up. I have many friends here. I remember after one of our presidents, I will not say who, introduced some very stringent regulations about nightlife and entertainment and the imbibition of alcohol. We had to seek refuge, not that I imbibe, but part of that generation. We had to find some place, some outlet, and we found it in Windhoek. And we would come here. There were many buses that would ferry travelers from Botswana around Christmas into Namibia. And I remember one morning, in the early hours of the morning, in a nightclub here somewhere, I checked and I found that about 80% of the revelers there were people from Botswana. So we've had some very serious connections with Namibia, and long may those connections continue. So I thank you very much for this epic event, and I acknowledge your graciousness And I celebrate the rain by closing off and saying, Pula. Pula. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you dearly. I'm sure you would have found your spaces. Thank you, Comrade President, for that very good words. And of course, your connection has just shown itself. And Her Excellency, next time we are going to add to the names. It's not only going to be Advocate Duma Gideon Boko, but it's going to be Advocate Duma Gideon Boko the Rainmaker. Please, we will continue with the program. I am informed we have just a small entertainment, at least to keep us a bit energized. I am not sure if the cultural group is here. May you make your way to come and entertain us, and the opportunity is yours. Thank you very much. Please give them a round of applause. Give them a very good round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, that was just an entertainment to keep us a bit entertained. Please let me use this opportunity as well to request you with all humbleness to welcome Her Worship, the Deputy Mayor of the City of Windhoek, Councillor Clemencia Anases, to come and move a vote of thanks. Please welcome her with a round of applause.
Yeah. At the beginning of this event, the Master of Ceremonies, Master Machai, said that this is a joyous event, but throughout the proceedings, really, I didn't feel that vibe that we are celebrating. So with all due respect, will you please help me to celebrate this event properly, our African way? I will count up to 3. And I don't see it. I don't see it really. It's only this side that is alive. Thank you very much. Director of Ceremonies, Master Moses Machai, Chief Executive Officer of City of Windhoek, Your Excellency, Dr. Netumbo Nandi Taitwa, President of the Republic of Namibia, Your Excellency, Advocate Dumai Gideon Boko, President of the Republic of Botswana, Right Honorable Dr. Elia Gurare, Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, Honorable Natangwe Itete, Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, Your Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Seretse Khama, former President of the Republic of Botswana and representative of the Khama family, Chief Chinani Maherero of the Maherero Traditional Authority, Honorable Ministers and Members of Parliament, both from Botswana and Namibia, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Worship, Councillor Desyanfela Laranja, Mayor of City of Windhoek, Honorable Regional and Local Authority Councillors, of the city of Windhoek, distinguished invited guests, Windhoek residents, our esteemed residents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is with a profound sense of gratitude and honor that I stand before you to deliver this vote of thanks on this truly historic and memorable occasion. First and foremost, our deepest and most sincere gratitude goes to our esteemed heads of state, Your Excellency, President Nandi Ndaitwah, and Your Excellency, President Boko. Your gracious presence here today has elevated this ceremony from a simple administrative act to a powerful symbol of bilateral friendship and shared destiny. We are deeply humbled by your participation. To Your Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Seretse, Khama, and the entire Khama family, we extend our heartfelt thank you. Your presence bestows a profound personal significance on this event, connecting us directly to the great legacy we honor today. Thank you for sharing this moment with us. A special word of appreciation must go to Chief Chinani Maherero. Your unwavering dedication and the initial application from the Maherero Traditional Authority were the catalyst for this long-awaited day. Your remarks today powerfully reminded us of the deep historical roots that bind our nations. We thank you for your steadfast advocacy. To Her Worship, Tesiafela Laranja, thank you for your visionary leadership and for your steering this ceremony with such grace. Your commitment to persevering and promoting our shared heritage is an inspirational to us all. On a personal note, as the chairperson of the city's Heritage Committee, it is particularly rewarding to see a project of such significance come to fruition. Our committee's mandate, as guided by our terms of reference, is to advise council on transforming and standardizing the naming of public places, to conserve our national heritage, and to confer honors upon persons who have rendered meritorious service. Today's ceremony is a perfect embodiment of that work. It is the result of meticulous procedures, collaborative efforts with national institutions, and a shared vision to etch our collective history into the very fabric of our capital city, ensuring that our urban landscape reflects our values and honors our heroes. I would also be remiss if I did not acknowledge the immense efforts of the organizing committee led by our Chief Executive Officer, Master Moses Machai, who also served as our Director of Ceremonies with great professionalism. The meticulous planning and coordination by the staff of the City of Windhoek across various departments have been instrumental in the seamless execution of today's event. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Our thank you also goes to cultural groups whose performances added such beauty and resonance to our proceedings, beautifully reflecting the spirit of unity we celebrate. To the members of the media, we thank you for your role in documenting and sharing this significant moment with the wider nation and our neighbors. Your coverage ensures that the legacy of Seretse, Khama, and the meaning of this day are amplified far beyond this venue. Distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, as was emphasized earlier, today was more than just the unveiling of a new street sign. It was an act of remembrance, of a reaffirmation of our shared values, and an investment in our collective future. As the residents of Windhoek now work along Seretse Khama Street, they will be reminded of the power of principled leadership, the strength of Pan-African solidarity, and enduring bonds of friendship between Namibia and Botswana. Let us all carry the spirit of this day forward. Thank you once again to everyone who contributed to making this ceremony a resounding success. May we continue to honor our history as we build our future together. I thank you. And I would like again celebrations. Thank you very much.
Councillor Clemencia, we also would like to thank you for thanking us. Thank you very much. Indeed, in fact, Her Excellency, she is a teacher of the young ones. That's why she's very jovial every time, because she has to make them happy. And wherever she goes, she must always she wants to dance. We thank you very much for that. We will definitely continue with the program. The program is coming to a very end. At this very juncture, there's just a few announcements I'd like to make. We are not going to be singing the national anthem because this program is continuing. It had started already, and for this occasion, that shall be closed off at a later stage when all other programs have been completed. We are going to continue with the unveiling of the plaque, and this will be led by Her Excellency with the front row, and they will be moving towards the east. And Her Excellency, may I use this opportunity then to invite you and our guest, as well as His Excellency, the President of Botswana, to move in the eastern direction. Everyone else, please, you can be seated. Provision has been made for us to be checking on the screen. It's quite big enough.
Your Excellency, President Boko, Your Excellency, Seretse Khama, Your Worship, the Mayor, and all of us, we have now come to the climax of today's event. As we were all talking about to the SADC, We were all talking about the frontline states. We know that Mwalimu Nyerere was the chair of the frontline states, and Seretse Khama was always available. They worked together as a team, and this is the best choice we can make for these two streets that you have Mwalimu Nyerere and Seretse Khama. It's now an honor and a privilege to us who are standing here in the podium to unveil this plaque and to inform the nation that from today, this is Seretse Khama Street. Those who are operating from here, we are sure you are ready to change your addresses, your letterheads, and your direction. Municipality said they are ready to help. So it's now our honor. You can pull from that side. So from today on, Seretse Khama Street, on the junction with Mwalimu Nyerere, so easy direction. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Namibia, Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Botswana, Your Mayorship, the Mayor. Apart from what President Boko was referring to, talking about Madam President, we are also very happy to see that we are having a Madam Mayor and a Deputy Mayor. And for that, we really congratulate your nation. I just would like to say on behalf of the family, we are very grateful to you to be standing here as we have unveiled this plaque in honor of my father. And it is something that every time when I come to Windhoek, which I hope will be as often as possible, I will always make sure that I come here to come and step on this street and walk up and down it just for those purposes of fond memories. And I wish everyone else from Botswana would be able to do the same. And I'm sure I'll be able to walk much better than after having been. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for praying for the rain, and the rain came.
Yes, indeed.
Really
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We've actually come to the very end of our program.
Thank you.
As we wait for the dignitaries led by Her Excellency, make en route within this tent to departure from this occasion. May we all rise? Thank you very much. Please. That's it from me, Moses. You are now at ease. Thank you.
Someone who really cares. In fact, that someone is already here. Open up your heart and make a new start.
Could it be that you're the one sent from above to be my love? Finally to forget about the past. Celebrate a romance that will last.
Love will make our lives complete, and everything will be so sweet. But we need to